Oh, I didn't see. Okay.
Okay.
You ready? Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for making it out today. My name is Alia Salem, A-L-I-A, last name Salem, S-A-L-E-M. And I'm here to introduce to you Ahmed Mohamed and his family and his legal representation. We were notified on Monday that this young man was arrested from having brought a clock to school that individuals within his school administration perceived to be something that looked like a bomb to them. They then contacted the police and he was arrested, subsequently released into his parents' custody, and then he was suspended from school for 3 days. We are a civil rights and advocacy organization that has been helping to get Ahmed's story out. And we're very grateful that everybody is here today because we feel this was something that never should have happened. This young man should be celebrated and lifted up and given opportunities for his ingenuity and his brightness, not to be treated like a criminal, not to be arrested, that's for certain. So I'm going to turn it over to Linda Marino. She's going to speak on behalf for legal counsel. And then his sister, Imam Muhammad, is going to speak. His father, Mohammed Al Hassan Mohammed, is also going to speak. A representative from the Muslim community, Khalid Hamida, who's also an attorney, is going to speak on behalf of the Muslim community. And then, of course, you will get to hear from the man himself, Ahmed Mohamed, excuse me. So I will introduce now Linda, and she will update us with regards to the legal situation.
Hello, my name is Linda Marino. I am an attorney and of counsel with the Constitutional Law Center for Muslims in America. And the family has asked the center to represent the interests of Ahmed going forward. You're going to hear from Ahmed soon, but what you'll quickly realize is that he's just a bright 14-year-old American Muslim kid. And all he did was a science project for his school. He made an alarm clock to impress his teachers. And what happened? He certainly didn't expect to be detained, interrogated, handcuffed, booked, fingerprinted, and arrested at the end of the school day. So we are committed to ensuring that Ahmed's interests are protected and that he gets to study in an environment that rewards creativity and intelligence, regardless of the color of his skin or where he worships. This is a dynamic situation going forward. I don't have any substantive updates for you about the position of the school and the police department, but we will be having them on a rolling basis. Thank you.
Thank you.
Not yet.
Thank you.
You will hear from him, trust me. I'm going to introduce Khalid Hamida, who's going to speak on behalf of the Muslim community in North Texas.
Assalamu alaikum. Stay right here next to me. On behalf of all Muslims, we're not here to point fingers either at the teacher or the police department. Although mistakes were made, we realize that the climate that exists with this manufactured hate, manufactured fear in our community could lead to something like this. This beautiful young man, intelligent young man, should be encouraged, should have the opportunity as any other American, be he Christian, Muslim, Jewish, or anything else. And for this climate of hate and manufactured fear to go away, we all must do our part. We must be responsible with our words. Politicians, elected officials must be responsible not to paint with a broad brush. We all have a duty as Americans to encourage people like Ahmed, because we're 48th and 29th globally in math and science. And this does not encourage our youngsters. Being arrested and handcuffed in your high school is not the way to be rewarded for the genius that this young man holds and the opportunity that he has to bring forward the young generation of innovative Muslim American youth. So therefore, we ask everyone to be responsible, especially on the upper levels of the elected officials, politicians, in these election times, to be careful with the words that they use when they refer to Muslims. because this event is not an isolated event. Last month it was the Garland ISD, now we're in Irving. And so therefore, we ask everyone to be responsible and to encourage young people like this, not to discourage them. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now his sister Imam Muhammad is also going to say a few words.
Assalamu alaikum. I just want to thank everyone on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and our leaders, everyone that's tweeting about this. I'm happy that America is not standing back and this will be an issue and that it will never happen again to anyone, from any race, any religion, anything, no discrimination, and this needs to end. And thank you, and we see everything that you do and we truly appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
His father, Mohammed Al Hassan Muhammad, will now say a few words.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohammed Al Hassan Muhammad, the father of Ahmed Mohamed. What can I say? I'm grateful to United States of America. You are here 6 hours, maybe 8 hours, some of you, since yesterday. Because what happening is touching the heart for everybody has a children, and that is America. When there is something wrong, they stand and rise up. And we're grateful and thankful to them. What happened to our son, it is a sign to go forward, to fix the law, to punish who did the mistake. Everybody is doing a mistake, nobody is perfect. But this is America. We need to make the amendment to the law. We need to renew, we need to reform, we need to think. So I think this is things is important. All of you now, maybe no Muslim here, a few Muslim. Yeah, there is some Muslim with us. This is America, everybody from every race. So what's happening is something is really important and touching the heart. And what I'm going to say, thankful to all people in Twitter, especially President Obama and Hillary Clinton and everybody really we miss right now. These people really, they are follow up. So thanks a lot, and we keep forward, and we are not here for hatred. We are here for merciful. We are here to do something so as no children will be hurt. A minor kid was arrested. I think this my kid. If I whip him, they will take him away from me, because there is the CVS for the child. But now my kid, it was hurt, and it was tortured, and it was arrested, and it was mistreated in front of his friends and his teachers inside of the school. That is not America. That is not us. That is not like us. We left every place, left any place. We have a chance to be everywhere, but we left to be in Irving, Texas. We have been here in this house for more than 30 years. We love it, and we love our people here. We're all a race, and really thanks a lot, and God bless you, and I hope to see you again. And I will introduce to you the person who really, now all of you coming for him. All of you coming to support him. All of you coming here to see him. He doesn't make any difference to anybody. Ahmed Mohamed, and I'm proud of him. He fixed my car, my electricity, my phone, my TV, his go-kart, my computer. I swear I don't use hypocrite. It is the truth. He's a very smart, brilliant boy, and he tried to tell me, Dad, I want to show my 13 invent to the world. I told him, Ahmed, wait. You are in the middle school until to go to the high school. But in 3 weeks, he's in the high school. That is what happened to him. But I hope it's not hinder him. And thank you, and God bless you. And thank you for everybody. Now I introduce to you Ahmed Mohamed to deliver his word.
Assalamu alaikum. So I guess everyone knows I'm the person who built a clock and got in a lot of trouble for it. I built the clock to impress my teacher, but when I showed it to her, she thought it was a threat to her. So it was really sad that she took a wrong impression of it, and I got arrested for it later that day. But since the charges have already been dropped, I will have to say that I really want to go to MIT and TAMS, and I'm thinking about transferring schools from MacArthur to any different school. And thank you to all my supporters on Twitter, Facebook, all social media. Thank you all for helping me. I would never got this far if it wasn't for you guys. And not just you guys, everybody.
Thank you.
We stand for you all.
Are you pleased that they dropped these charges? Are you pleased that they dropped these charges and said you didn't do anything wrong?
Yes, I was definitely pleased that they dropped the charges when I didn't commit a crime.
How do you feel about them not apologizing or trying to explain that it was a different clock than the one you showed?
It didn't bother me that they didn't apologize. I just know with all the supporters I have, an apology has already been made by all my supporters. No, I am still suspended until Thursday.
Did the police interrogate you without a lawyer or your
Yes.
Without my dad.
Yes.
We're gonna hold off on those comments about the particular situation.
Are you going to the White House, my friend?
Yes.
What was that like?
Talking about you today, and what do you think about that?
I didn't hear you.
He asked you about the White House, so could you pick up from there? Who have you seen talking about you, and what do you think about that?
I've seen Mark Zuckerberg, Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, and I am pleased that they are a part of the action and the movement to get rid of everything that has been happening, not just to me, but to other people around the entire globe.
How has it been felt today? You obviously went through something traumatic earlier this week, and then to get all these tweets and support today, what has it felt like?
It felt really outstanding. I never thought I'd get this far, but since I have gone this far, I will try my best, not just to help me, but to help every other kid in the entire world who has a problem like this.
So, man, I can imagine this was pretty embarrassing for you at school. What do you say to other talented students who want to exercise their talents like you did?
Go for it. Don't let people change who you are. Even if you get a consequence for it, I'd suggest you still show it to people because you need to show them your talent.
The police chief wants to meet with you. Do you plan to meet with him?
Hang on, one at a time. So could you repeat it?
What's your favorite invention that you invented besides the clock that you're famous for now?
I made some Bluetooth speakers once, but they're gone now. I kind of messed up with them. But I made an invention where it harnesses power by neodymium magnets. But I can't tell you specifically what parts they are because it's still not patented. I would love to be on Shark Tank.
What are you gonna sell them?
First I'll patent my invention, then I'll do all the necessary steps to get there, and then go from there.
Wait till you invent something and then go.
Yes.
Yeah, you said you have your clock.
Do you have your clock?
No, the police still have my property.
What was the conversation between you and your teacher when this first happened?
No.
The police
He
chief
can't
wants to
comment
meet with
on
you.
it
Are
right
you
now.
going to meet with the police chief? He says he wants to meet with you, the police chief. Do you want to meet with him? Or?
Not without my lawyer, no.
Y'all mentioned that you're still suspended. Are you willing to meet with the school? The school said that they've wanted to meet with y'all this week, and they haven't been able to. So
No,
far.
I'm transferring school, so I don't see a point in that.
You don't want to go back to school.
What school are you trying to transfer to?
We don't have definites on that.
We don't have definites on that yet.
Is it a private school outside Irving ISD?
We don't have definites.
We don't have a definite on it yet. He's still looking at options.
You seem like you're doing pretty well. Are you? How are you emotionally? How are you taking all this?
I felt pretty down that no one would know about this, but I guess since all the supporters online and social media, it brought me to the point where I could see people who don't care for me, but every other person. It made me really happy to see all these people support me and support others.
Are you going to go to the White House and accept the president's invitation?
Yes.
All right, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Let us know if you have any further follow-up questions. Ahmed's going to go